Hey guys, this video is primarily for Scale Nation. He's building a Axial dually similar to this one. So I just thought I'd give him a few pointers and stuff. He's been asking lots of questions, and I figure a picture's worth 1,000 words. How many is a video worth? So anyways, this is what I mean by transmission, or transfer case. Transfer case will have one input and two outputs on it. So that's why I call them transfer cases. Everyone else calls them transmissions. But technically, I think this part here, the pinion and the spur gear, is kind of the transmission. But yeah, I don't know. I won't get into that because I'm sure a lot of people are going to argue. But anyways, I lengthened the chassis right in the middle. You can see I welded it there and I think there. Yeah. I built these frame rails. I don't know if you've seen that video, but I think I extended it 4 inches or something like that. What else can I tell you? Oh, I just finished building my own LiPo. I took two 1300 milliamp hour LiPos, 3-cell for my airplane, and I turned it into a 2-cell 2 series 3 parallel. So this is a 2S3P 2-cell battery. So I just soldered my plug on there. So this thing gives me 8 volts instead of this little guy, and it's about the same size, except that's almost 4,000 milliamp hours, whereas this is only 1,500. So what I like about LiPos, they're extremely small. This thing here, all it does is it runs my cold cathodes. It's just for lighting and fancy stuff. That's what these wires are for. I needed the battery for my camera light ring, so I robbed it off here. I had Velcro hot glued there, but yeah, this also runs my LED lights in the front bumper. So yeah, you can see my LiPo. Unless you know exactly what you're doing, I do not recommend taking LiPos apart and messing with the individual cells and resoldering them. I'm a little bit on the crazy side, and I've got a lot of experience with electronics, so that is the only reason why I attempted to make my own LiPo. And then so yeah, I've got the 2 transfer cases. This is how I've got them set up. 2 plates, they're bolted to the frame. Only on either end though. I need to get more bolts and put them in. I need a 3rd drive shaft to connect the the rear output of the front case to the front output of the rear case. You can see that I really need one in there. The drive shafts, they're stock Axial AX10 drive shafts. They're just the plastic ones. I'd really like to get aftermarket ones, but I don't feel like spending a lot of money on drive shafts. So unless I find one that is like used or really cheap, I'm just gonna leave it like this. For the links, this whole thing was an original Axial AX10 with those weird side plates instead of the chassis rails. So I have all the stock links off of that. It looks like I need, well, maybe I don't need to tighten that. Nope. So yeah, these 2 holes on either side are stock in this frame. It's the Axial SCX10 honcho frame, and I just used those 2 holes stock. I used that one. That is one of the bolts that is for the rear transfer case mount, and then this one for the Y-link. I had to drill holes in the frame for that one. So those are custom frame holes. And other than that, this thing is pretty much stock. The reason why I use these two instead of moving that up further is for the front pinion angle. It's pretty extreme of a drive shaft angle, but it helps with my steering. Because if I was to get this straight up like that, my steering, my tires would be turning like that, and I'd get almost no steering. But I've got decent steering. It's a little bit off, but it's not horrible. So that's that. Custom waterproof servo as per Medic's video. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you about this. Oh, I think I got some Badlands tires up front and the stock AX10 tires out back. That's how I made my dualies. I just ran 2 long bolts through and nuts on the back side of it. You can see the other tire. Okay. There you go. A nut and a washer. And then I just drilled out the middle and used the stock wheel nut. So, oh, this thing. This is a custom hitch receiver that I made. Get off my arm. Yeah, I made this. The reason why I've got the Velcro hot glued down is for the body. I made just a quick styrofoam friggin' flat deck. I need to make one out of wood. I got some wood over there, it's just not enough. So I got my Hortons there. Yeah, there you can see my light ring. That's why I'm missing the battery off that. But yeah, I built this. This is what is it? A Team Low C tie rod and ball joint. All I did was I drilled a hole through my 1/4 inch square stock and put a nut on the back of it. And then I drilled the 2 holes inside there. I've only got the 1 bolt per side in though. And other than that, I think it's pretty much the same as everybody else's. So it flexes pretty decent. Tire, I don't know. So yeah, if you got any questions, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you out as much as I can. Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. You can check out Scale Nation's channel. He'll be doing a build series very similar to this. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, take care.